When Moses asked God, "Who am I?" God responds in a very peculiar way. Now, if I were God and Moses, the man that I've chosen to lead my people, were to ask me, "Who am I?" Well, I would say, "Well, you're Moses. You're my chosen prophet. You're a great and powerful anointed man of God. You're the one that I'm going to use to bring my people out of bondage." But when Moses asked God the question, God responds in verse 12 by saying these words, "I will be with you." Who am I, God? I'll be with you. That's not what am I supposed to be doing? I'll be with you. Okay. God's answer to Moses' identity crisis is his presence. This teaches me a very important principle, and that's this. Write this down, take a picture. The answer to every question that I have can be found in the presence of God. This is why church is so important. It's not just about getting together to shout. It is about giving you the tools that you need so that you can get into God's presence. This is why we teach you things like pray first. And this is why we teach you about worship and about service. This is why we want you to take the growth track so that you can know your purpose. Because the Bible says in Psalms chapter 16, verse 11, God shows us the path of life, and in his presence, it's the fullness of joy. In other words, there's no greater joy in life than to know that you're on the path that God has chosen for you. Can somebody, yeah, there it is. Thank you so much. When you know that you're doing what God has called you to do, it does not matter who's against you. It does not matter what people say. It does not matter about money. It does not matter how many times they say no. In fact, Moses' life is a testament to the fact that if you are in the will of God, he will give you provision to accomplish what he has called you to do. Moses at the Red Sea is where we get the phrase, God won't bring you to it if he can't bring you through it. And I believe I got some people in the building that understands what it feels like to be brought to the brink of destruction, but some kind of crazy way God stepped in and changed everything. And now I can stand on the other side of trouble shouting and praising God because he brought me through. Testify to your neighbor and tell him if he brought me through it, he can bring you through it too.